Episode number 4, The Temple of Doom. Our adventure continues in Commissioner Rowan's office at Scotland Yard.
What? So it was Fog that robbed my bank?
Well, now, we aren't certain, but the teller identified him by this. The man certainly looks like him. My men Inspector Dix and Constable Bully are in pursuit. We'll need absolute proof.
According to our reports, Fog and his fellows should be arriving in Suez. Why, Sullivan!
Bust it! Curse you, Fog!
Indeed, at this very moment, Willy Fog and his companions Rigodon and TICO have just caught their first glimpse of the Suez Canal.
Rigodon, I bet you don't know who built the Suez Canal, do you?
Sure, it's,
Go on, Rigodon. Admit it. You don't know. His name was de Lesseps. He was French.
Of course, French engineers are the
Don't
finest.
get big in the head just because he was a country, eh?
It's quite amazing, really. The opening of the canal 3 years ago has proved to be a tremendous boon to travel and commerce. Avoiding the journey around the African continent has saved us 6,000 miles.
6,000, imagine that.
Monsieur Fogg, does that mean that only 4 years ago you could not go around the world in 80 days as we are going to do?
Quite right, Rigodon. But thanks to its construction, we are presently right on schedule.
Sabotage is the most exhausting work. There's only a little more. Done at last. Sometimes I wonder whether Fog's worth it. Willy Fog, I'll get you, Fog, if it's the last thing I do.
Johnny, stay close to Mama.
Bully, you lazy oaf, get out of bed. We're in the Suez.
No!
Get up, Bully! On the double!
Is it lunch?
No. We're in Suez.
Right, then I'll just wait till lunch, Inspector.
All right, dream on, Sleeping Beauty. But I'm going to the consulate without you to check on the arrest warrant for Fog.
What? Hey, Inspector, wait for me. Can't I even have a cup of coffee?
Bully.
Hey, Uncle Bro! Sound the alerts!
Please, stay inside. It is nothing serious. Stay inside, please.
Monsieur Fogg, there has been some sort of accident.
Now, Rigodon, we mustn't lose our heads. Calm down. What happened?
I don't know, but the sailors told me that the ship will not be able to go out to sea for several days.
Don't worry, Rigodon. It so happens that the ship is scheduled to remain here in Suez just long enough to refuel.
Signore Fog, the anchor, she's a disappear.
Oh, no.
Well, in that case, I think the captain's the one we'd better talk to.
Mr. Fogg, the problem isn't only with the anchor. There are other damages as well, and we must stay in port until we get them all squared away. I'm sure you understand.
I see.
You see, Captain, staying in Suez for even 1 extra day will put us behind schedule, and we will not make it around the world in 80 days.
Nonsense, Rigodon. We'll make up the extra day, and now we're off to the consulate. Thank you, Captain. We'll attend to our passports right now.
We're with you,
sir.
101%.
Willy Fog and his friends will not be the first British visitors at the consulate today, for the British consul is presently entertaining 2 visitors from London, Constable Bully and the persistent Inspector Dix, who is rapidly losing his patience.
I'll show you the police sketch again. This is Willy Fog, the prime suspect in the London robbery, and I have been sent to arrest him.
I understand the situation, but there's nothing I can do unless the warrant arrives.
Confound it, it's your duty to cooperate in such matters. It's not my fault the warrant hasn't arrived yet.
we finish this after lunch, sir?
No, we could not. Please control yourself, Inspector Dixon. Inspector, I wonder if you would mind explaining something to me. It seems unlikely that a man would rob a bank wearing no disguise. He could too easily be identified. Perhaps you're after the wrong man.
That's absurd.
Look, sir, look who's coming.
Why, it's Fog. Come on, Bully. Bully! Ow!
Good morning, my name's Willy Fog.
Good morning. I'm Consul Bartholomew Bottomley. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We've come to have our passport stamped, Mr. Consul, to have a record of our Suez passage.
It would be a distinct honor, Mr. Fogg.
Go ahead, Rigodon, you first.
There.
Ah, well, so you're a Frenchman, are you?
Yes, sir. Paris is my hometown.
I see.
Thank you very much, sir.
And I'm from Italia, sir.
All in order. There you are.
And this one is mine, Mr. Consul. I'm a citizen of Great Britain.
I knew it the moment you walked in, sir.
Mr. Consul.
Yes?
I've come because I know you're a lover of antiques.
Please leave, my good man. I am not interested in your fake treasure.
No, it isn't a fake. Please examine it. There.
It's so beautiful. Is it gold?
Bellissimo.
What's it?
Rigodon?
Don't worry, Inspector.
Yeah!
What now, monsieur?
Ah, over here. Up! Rigodon, pay the owner.
Oui, monsieur. This is for my master's camel.
Oh. Oh, my.
And here is some more for mine.
Ta-ta.
Oh, you stupid nincompoop! Hurry, Bully, they're getting
Aren't you
away!
all, Inspector?
You're not going anywhere, Willy Fog. You'll find it quite difficult traveling without your passport. Ah!
I do believe we're catching up.
Sir, I'm sure we'll catch him.
Come along, Inspector.
Come on, Bully. Pull your own weight. Whoa. Good. Right into my trap. I'll outsmart you yet, Willy Fog. Yeah!
I believe he'll have to rest his camel very soon.
Indeed. Unlike horses, camels will refuse to go on when they're fatigued.
Look over there, monsieur. Whoa. Since that is his camel, he must be hiding inside there.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Very well, sir. Tico, you stay here and watch the camels.
That's not fair. I want to
Quiet.
come too.
It's so old.
I'm not gonna sit here by myself doing nothing.
The blackguard we're looking for has chosen a most interesting place to hide, I must say. It appears that this temple was built by the Romans and then later was used by some ancient Egyptian religious sect of one kind or another. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
It is so spooky here. Huh? What?
I'm hoping we get out of here soon. This place is sure is spooky. Rigodon, where are you, Rigodon? It's my shadow.
How dare you enter my sacred temple, you little fool? No one has ever entered this temple and lived to tell the tale. I suppose you have dared to trespass into my sacred domain looking for this, but now you have broken the sacred law and you are doomed.
You got a passport. Do you think I could have it, Senior Ghost?
You know best. If you want this passport so badly, come and get it. And if you won't come to me, I'll come to you. Go ahead and try to run away, you little coward. It won't do you any good, because I'll get you in the end.
Rigodon!
Yes, go ahead and try to call your friends. Even they can't help you now. You are doomed. The end has come.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. May I ask what you are doing in this temple?
Get you!
Where'd he go? Hey! I got it, Rigodon! I got it! I'm a 7 today! Hey!
Huh?
I'm glad you finally make it, Rigodon, but I'm no longer need your help.
What are you talking about?
Well, I save it a day all by myself.
Why, that's my passport. How did you get it, Tico? Tell us what happened.
I have retrieved your passport, Mr. Fogg. But a little of the credit must go to these two.
Pardon me, but we were digging in another part of this temple when we heard voices and came to see what was going on.
Digging here? In another part of the... Oh, I believe I understand. You two must be archaeologists. Am I right?
You are correct. We are here as part of the National Germanic Expedition excavating these ruins. My name is Professor Frick.
Aha.
And I am Professor Frick's twin brother. My name is Professor Frog.
Delighted. My name is Willy Fog. Glad to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is entirely ours, Herr Fogg. And we are glad you have recovered your passport and that you and your friends are safe.
I am sorry to interrupt, monsieur, but the camels are gone.
Eh?
Rigodon, I'm about he's told them. The fellow what dress up like the ghost. First he steal your passport, and now he's steal camels.
They are quite safe, Herr Fogg, I assure you. We took the liberty of having our assistant take them to our camp, Herr Fogg.
Ah.
If you gentlemen would be kind enough to follow us.
Fine. We're extremely grateful to you. We're lost without those camels.
Herr Fogg, would you consider sharing a glass of wine with my brother and me before you go?
You think we could, sir?
Of course. We cannot refuse such a generous invitation, Rigodon.
Ah.
Prosit!
Cheers, gentlemen. Ah. Ah.
Going around the world in 80 days is a tremendous undertaking, Herr Fogg. A fantastic idea. Yeah? As you can imagine, Herr Fogg, this is the first we have heard of your journey. For as you can see, we are isolated here. Please, have a seat. It is a pleasure having company from the outside world, having been on these digs for over 2 years now. We are very glad you could spend some time with us.
It is a great pleasure. I find your work fascinating, gentlemen. Oh. I say, isn't this cuneiform writing?
That is correct. That is cuneiform script, Herr Fogg. It was inscribed 2,500 years ago.
My word, 2,500 years, you say?
Hey, Rigodon,
I wonder what the
I can't tell them apart. Which is the frick and which is the frock?
This one, no, this one. Maybe, then again, I think the one on the right is, no, the one on the left is the frick on the... I am as confused as you are.
I will show you now. Our rarest find after 2 years excavating here in Suez. A most unique piece.
A golden scarab. If I'm not mistaken, it dates back to the reign of the Ptolemaic pharaohs.
Simply astonishing. Absolutely fantastic, Herr Fogg. Your knowledge of archaeology is quite extensive.
Pardon me, Professor, but can you tell me what exactly this little gold ring is for?
It is a sun clock of great antiquity.
You mean it can tell the time?
That's right, my little friend. And though it is quite old, it is constructed so ingeniously that its precision and accuracy have remained unimpaired down through the centuries. Let me show you how it works. Since this is October, we turn the hole to coincide with the O on the dial. Next, we point the hole to the sun.
Hey, look at that! The lights are hitting the 5.
Yes, it means it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You see?
Quite astonishing.
That the clock is like no other.
If you would like, my little friend, you are welcome to take this as a souvenir of your visit.
Thank you, sir. I haven't needed one of these a long time. The only clock I have is down here in my tummy, and it's always running fast.
Gentlemen, thank you again for everything. It's been a most delightful...
The best of luck on your journey around the world, Herr Fogg.
You're most kind.
Yeah.
Arrivederci. I'm hoping you dig up what are you looking for.
I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, professors. Farewell.
It was wonderful meeting you.
Arrivederci, Professor Frick and FROCK. Thank you for the watch.
Auf Wiedersehen. Take care.
Bye-bye.
The 3 brave companions have resumed their journey at sunset, preferring to avoid the intense desert heat of the daylight hours. In the ensuing darkness, they are unaware of their near encounter with 2 other nocturnal travelers.
I'll tell you one thing, sir, I ain't ever going to the beach again.
Bandits, hit the dirt, hit the sand, the ground. Get down, bully. That's Willy Fog, bully. No, never mind. Will you get up, bully? Bully, you lazy good-for-nothing layabout. I said get up.
I'm trying, Inspector.
Get
We are just in time, monsieur.
I say.
I am terribly sorry, sir. Excuse me.
Actually, I'm the one who must apologize. I'm sorry, please. After you.
Oh, please go first, sir. I insist.
Excuse me, Mr. Fogg, but we're gonna miss the boat.
We must board.
Sir, I shall take advantage of your generosity. You're a gentleman of great courtesy.
At last, thanks to goodness.
Stop!
Stop! Wait! Come on, bully! Stop! Those are 2 gonna be left behind.
Rigodon will need a rope.
I'll get it at once, monsieur.
Please come back. Don't leave us stranded. Yes, sir. Oh, but I'm scared of water, sir.
Now hurry and take hold. Grab on.
Hold on now. We're throwing you a line.
All around the world we'll go together day by day. Anytime you want me, you can whistle in this way. And I will be there ready to help you anywhere. Hand in hand we'll always go to many places we don't know. We'll see along the way, and every time we'll find a way to carry on.
Willy Fog, TICO and RIGODON continue their exciting adventure as they head for India and the exotic city of Bombay. In our next episode, Willy Fog and his companions are once again endangered by the evil-minded transfer, who has set a trap from which he believes they cannot escape. Will the persistent Inspector Dix find proof of Willy Fog's guilt and arrest him? Will Transfer's evil scheme succeed? What sort of clever trick does the wily master of disguise have up his sleeve this time? Don't miss The Counterfeit, the next episode of our travels around the world with Willy Fog.
All around the world we'll go together day by day. Anytime you want